Good morning. It is April 29th, Tuesday. We're officially 5 days out from our marathon, the OC Marathon. Yesterday was a double session. We did 8 by 1 mile at marathon pace. Then we did 5 miles, easy pace that night. I woke up this morning with a little bit of Achilles stiffness, so I think my game plan up until the marathon is probably stick to cycling, give the Achilles a rest just so we can let it rip on race day. So I'm on my way to work right now, and we'll see if we can get a little bit of training during our break, but most likely not. We'll see. Good morning. It's Wednesday, April 30th. Now 4 days out. As you can see, we're on the stationary bike. I'm just trying to, baby this Achilles as much as I can. We're not gaining any fitness in this last taper week, so I don't think I'll be actually running until the marathon. Maybe a quick little shakeout, but nothing serious. Just want to preserve my Achilles. It's just been feeling really tender lately, but I know it's a part of the game, so we just got to go to the start line fresh. Good morning, YouTube. We're here at the park right now. Just completing our morning run. We're now 2 days out from the OC Marathon. It is Thursday, May 1st. So we're just completing an easy run this morning, trying to keep the legs kind of primed for our race. It's getting closer. So just 7 miles easy this morning. My typical training course, the riverbed with the ducks. Good morning. We just ran to the gym right now. It was about a 2-mile run. I'm gonna hit the sauna and then we're gonna run back home. So that's what we're gonna do for this Friday morning. We are about 1 day out from the OC Marathon. Tomorrow's the expo, gotta pick up our bib. But today, some light running, some sauna, prioritizing recovery. Let's go. All right, good morning. It's here. Race day is here. We woke up at 2:30. I'm just gonna go jump in the cold plunge real fast to wake up. We're gonna drink our coffee, a little pre-workout, and then we are going to get ready for the race. Good news is we did sleep pretty solid last night, about 7 hours. So I am super stoked about that. So that's a big change from the last marathon, because sleeping before races is not my forte. So let's go get in the cold plunge and then let's go get ready. Okay, so here we are in the cold plunge. Whew. Using this cold plunge to just wake up. It's actually raining outside, so that's something new. Never ran a marathon in the rain, so we'll see how that goes. We're gonna do 3 minutes in here and then go drink the coffee. Okay, now we're just putting away a banana. Morton 320 drink mix. This is what we're doing for breakfast. This is what my typical marathon breakfast is. Okay, still dark out. We just parked. It's now 4:28. We're about an hour out from when the gun is about to go off. So use the porta potties. That's essential. I went to the bathroom. I'm just gonna warm up slowly, stay calm, and get ready for the race. Let's go.
The night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Runners, set, go! We are underway! Wave number one, OC Marathon. Home, OC Marathon.
Keep them back up,
Jacob Malone, Mr. Malone is here. Yeah, look at them.
Let's fucking go! Finish strong! Okay, I just want to come on here and share my post-race run thoughts. Starting with 5:30, the start time. It was early, probably the earliest of the marathons I've ever started at, but the weather was perfect. It was still pitch black, which is different too to run in. The weather was perfect. I think it was maybe high 50s, maybe even low 60s at the start. It didn't rain at the very beginning, but it was drizzling when I first parked. Then going to the corral, it was all great vibes. I had a couple people say hi to me that recognized me from the YouTube, so that right there was amazing. Then going out of the corral, we immediately went out hot. I think a lot of us were just excited. I have the first mile clocked in around 6:43, and then I think I completed the 5K, like my first 5K in 17 minutes. And I felt good, honestly, so I just wanted to keep going at that pace. But I knew once mile 10 turned around that I may have gone out too hot and shot myself in the foot. As soon as I got to the half marathon point, which was around 127, 126 maybe, I kind of felt that this is going to be a grind to the end. And at that point, I could feel kind of like a calf cramp. Something in my calf was already bothering me by mile 10. And I developed a blister in my right foot already. So going into it, from mile 13 for the second half of the marathon, I felt like I just needed to keep a comfortable pace, one that I would be able to finish with. And so I tried to continue keeping 640s and as many 650s as I could to make sure I had the sub 3 in the bag. And something happened around mile 18 that is just surreal to me that I've never had. I don't know if it's the endorphins. I don't know if it's my brain just protecting me, but from the waist down, I went completely numb. And I think it might be one of the craziest runner's highs I've ever had. And I felt like a centaur at that point. And I just kept pounding and pounding and pounding. It wasn't until from mile 18 to 22, it was fine. And then mile 22, I hit like the wall, or the pain cave started settling in. And I felt my pace start to drift into the 7 minutes. But at that point, I already knew we were running back towards the fairground. So it was just really, really hard mentally to like push through that. I had a couple of guys running with me on the course. We're all just cheering each other on. We're saying, you know, there's only a 5K left. There's only a 5K left. Come on, we just got to coast it in. So there's a lot of words of encouragement. I love the vibes out there. And then when we finally got to the fairgrounds, and I knew there was only like a 0.5 of a mile left, there was a sign that said that. We made the right turn, and then we just took it home. My fiance was there. My cousins were there. They have a little video of me finishing that I'll show next. But all in all, I tried to finish as strong as I could. And that is what I remember from the marathon. It is actually still such a blur, but it's just so much gratitude and just so much elation from that marathon. It was such a high, and marathons are so hard, and you just never know, you know, what the outcome can be, and you just never know what you're capable of. So I just want to say that I'm grateful and thankful for all this love and support that everyone wished for me, and that I'm just excited for what is to come, and we'll see what our future races will be.